The Gambia commemorated the 72nd anniversary of the assault on the Moncada Barracks Cuban National Rebellion Day in honor of Fidel Castro's revolutionary legacy. The event took place at the medical school complex of the Edward Francis Small Teaching Hospital in Banjul. Usman Jata tells us more.
On July 26, 1953, Fidel Castro led a daring assault on the Moncada Barracks in Santiago de Cuba, igniting the spark of the Cuban Revolution. Though not a military success, it marked the beginning of Cuba's historic fight against dictatorship and laid the foundation for a sovereign and unified nation.
Podré contar el movimiento revolucionario en cualquier rincón de la tierra.
The day commemorates not just a battle, but the birth of a movement fueled by courage, conviction, and a refusal to accept oppression. Fidel Castro's journey symbolized the resilient and firm spirit of the Cuban people. The event in Banjul began with the Cuban national anthem and a short documentary on the rebellion. Attending the ceremony was Cuban Ambassador Carmelina Ramirez Rodriguez, alongside medical professionals and Gambian officials.
We will continue fighting for our sovereignty. We will continue fighting for our freedom. We will continue fighting for the success of the Cuban Revolution. The biggest values of the Cuban Revolution is the health and education.
In a series of readings, Cuban doctors shared powerful quotes on freedom, revolution, and national pride, emphasizing the values that have guided their international missions. Gambia and Cuba enjoy over 4 decades of diplomatic cooperation, particularly in healthcare and education. Cuba continues to send doctors and offer scholarships to Gambian students in technical and medical fields. Speaking at the event, Petroleum and Energy Minister Nani Juara and Bernard J. Mendy, the Director of American and Caribbean Affairs, both acknowledged Cuba's global challenges and reaffirmed the Gambia's unwavering solidarity with the Cuban people.
As two sister countries with similar cultures, similar values, we are grateful for the humanitarian support that we continue to receive from Cuba. We are in this together.
The Ministry of Foreign Affairs will always be with you, and the government of the Gambia will always be behind you.
Cuba's historical influence in Africa, especially during the Cold War, extended beyond military support to liberation movements, to cultural and artistic exchanges that helped shape African music and identity. In the Gambia, that partnership led to the founding of the country's first medical school in 1998. Dr. Mustafa Bitte, Chief Medical Director at EFSTH, and Modu Drant, President of the Gambia-Cuban Friendship Association, both praised the Cuban Brigade's continued role in strengthening the country's healthcare system.
The Cuban Medical Brigade in the Gambia, as we can see, is here to save lives. Is here to give Gambian children education to become doctors. So we appreciate you, and we will stand by you wherever and wherever.
They are a team that have integrated themselves. They want to support the country. And they live like Gambians. You know, they are not saying, oh, this is where I should be, and Gambians here. So we really appreciate that we are one family.
Among the dedicated professionals is Dr. Irma Font, currently serving at Bundung Maternal Hospital.
I am very happy to be here in the Gambia for more than 4 years. I always said that the Gambia, for me, is my second university, because here I learned a lot.
2021 marked a turning point in Cuban politics as Raúl Castro stepped down, ending 6 decades of the Castro family's leadership in the Communist Party. For many, July 26 is not just a date, it is a symbol of revolutionary pride, sacrifice, and Cuba's enduring contributions to global development and solidarity against the odds, particularly the unending bullying of its larger neighbor, the USA. Cuba survives and is an inspiration to nations across the globe. Usman Jata, QTV News.
Now, Gambian journalist Sankule Janko was on Friday awarded the Best Radio Journalist of 2025 at the median edition of the ECOWAS Excellence Awards for Journalists. The event hosted in the Gambia was attended